Hello everyone, welcome you all. Today I will show you how can we write test cases in a TestNG framework. And so far we have seen what is the introduction of TestNG and installation process and configuration and different annotations used in TestNG. So now we'll see how can we write and execute the test cases in TestNG framework. So let's get started. So here is our TestNG project, which is a Maven, and on that Maven we have some packages under source test Java. So let me create one more class in the same file, in the same package. Right click on the package and go to TestNG and create a class, TestNG class. So here we need before class and after class, and my test name is test case sys1. So this is my new class. So click on finish. So it will create a small structure of TestNG in the class file. So this is a class that we wanted to create our test cases. So before we begin, so we need to understand we are using a Maven project, right? So we need to import some dependencies, or we need to add some dependencies in the pom.xml. So this is a pom.xml that we have used so far. So we did not use any dependencies. So we have used the default JUnit here. So I wanted to use a TestNG dependency and also Selenium standalone dependency. So where we can find these dependencies? So if you open Chrome browser or any other browser and type for Maven dependencies, and in Maven dependencies search for, and under that you need to search for TestNG. So the first one, the testng.or.testng, you need to select this one, and then after look for stable version, don't go for beta version. So always recommend you to go to the stable version. So here the 7.3.0 is a stable version. So let's copy this dependency and go to again Maven pom.xml and paste it here. And also we need one more dependency called Selenium. So we need Selenium standalone jar. In case if you are using a normal Java project, then you need to import the jars, and you don't need to confuse that where you can find these jars and everything. So in the Maven dependency you can find the jars here. In case if you are using Java project, you need to select this jar and download this jar and add it in the build path. And we need to copy the dependency of standalone, and here we have, let's do some formatting. So once you click on save, it will import all the dependencies, libraries, jars into our project. So this part is done, the configuration part is done. So let's close this Maven pom.maven, and here, so here I have used before test, before class and after class, a small test annotation. So let's make this annotation as test case 1. So in my before class, so always any we are opening any browser like Chrome, Firefox, IE, so we need to create system set properties, and we need to again initiate the driver instance. So here I will do the same thing. So system dot, so let's do it, system dot set property. So set property string and string key and key value pair. So here in the key you need to type for Webdriver dot Chrome dot driver, and in the key value we need to provide the exe location. So currently we don't have exe, right? So again go to browser and type for Chrome driver download, and you need to go to Chrome driver downloads here, and here we have different versions, different flavors. So don't need to confuse here again. You need to go to settings, your browser settings, go to help, and under that about Chrome. So if you see in the Google Chrome, if your version, you need to see the version, and accordingly based on the version you need to select the downloadable file here. So my version is 87, so let's wait it updated. So 87 is my current Chrome version. So adjacent to Chrome 87, you need to click on this Chrome driver link, and I will share this link in the description section, no need to worry about that. And here we have some other folders to here. So it's for Linux, Mac 64 and Windows 32. Always go for Windows 32. Click on this Chrome driver, it will download it here. Again close this, and we don't need this one also. So once it downloaded, go to that folder. So we need to extract that zip file. So extract here. So this is a driver, so I will copy this driver here and again go to the project. So I will create a again one more folder called new folder. So this folder has servers, click on finish. So it's best practices to keep all servers in the project location. It could be easier to locate. So I need to point this location. Again right click on the exe file, go to properties and copy the entire location here till exe file, and in the value section paste this entire link. Now we have ready with system set properties, and driver is also in our project location. So let's create a WebDriver instance. WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. So new Chrome driver. So now again after launching our browser, so we need to maximize our window. So for that, driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then after launching my driver, I wanted to refresh everything, like I need to delete every cookies in the browser. So for that I will use driver dot manage dot delete all cookies. So this is the one we need to do for every time. Every time I launch the browser, I need to delete all cookies. Then after, I will use a wait method here. So wait method is mandatory, or we can say it's a synchronization for entire test cases. So any test cases or any page loads occur, it will wait for certain time so that all page elements will get loaded. Then our operations will be performed on those elements. So here I will say driver dot manage dot timeout dot implicit. So here timeout 10 seconds I am giving, and time units, so time units dot seconds. So every time page gets loaded, it wait for 10 seconds to load entire HTML DOM, or we can say UI part, and then after it will perform some action. So this part is done. Now I will launch driver dot get. So here I am launching my URL. So my URL is this one. So Selenium HQ, I am taking this Selenium HQ as sample website here. So once I launch my driver, so this part is done. So my before method, what I am trying to do here is system set properties, browser initiation, and driver to maximize the Chrome window. Then after delete all cookies, and adding synchronization by implicit wait method. Then driver dot get will launch our website, and then after doing this entire operation, after class what I need to do, driver dot quit. Let's save this driver dot. So here I'm unable to do driver dot quit. So one more good practice is, so let's declare this WebDriver instance globally, not to limited to our annotation method. So let's declare this driver in global level. So I will show you, because the reason here in the after class it is not, I mean the reference is not coming here. So to make a reference available for all the methods, I have using the global driver there. So it will always give us here. So you can see in the previous when I type the driver dot and the quit is not coming there because the reference is not coming to this method. To get the references you need to declare this WebDriver as a globally. Yeah, now pre and post conditions are ready. So pre condition is it will launch my website, and what I need to do after launching. So this is a test case. So in the test case what I will do, I will go to this about and copy, see whether about page is loading or not. So here, so I am using one handy tool which is a selectors hub. You can use that. Yeah, I will provide you link in the description section. It is a good and handy tool to copy all XPaths. So I will say driver dot find element by dot XPath, and under XPath I will paste this value dot click, and this is the method which click on this about link here in the header banner. So once you click on this about, the next will you will get again the sub menu here. Again I wanted to click on about here. So again inspect about again and copy relate to XPath. And this is the one approach where you can directly use this driver dot find element dot XPath and then click. Else you wanted to reuse any functions, or if you wanted to make sure your reusability in the code, then you can need to declare like this web element about link equal to driver dot find element by dot XPath. Under XPath I will paste this again, this XPath here. So this is a one best practice when you are writing the XPaths, or we can say locators. So then after I will declare the web element, right, I can call n number of times, no need to again write entire driver dot find element every time and copy path again paste it here. So I will call n number of times this web element. So what is the action that I wanted to do? Dot click action. Again save. So once you click on this about, you will get into this Selenium page. So after getting this page I will get the title. So I will, for that I will get the title and I will store it in the string first. So string title equal to driver dot get title. So this will get the current page get title and it will paste it in the system dot. So we will do a sysout. So I will say my current page is, I will append this title here. So let's quickly save it and we'll run this program. So this is my condition, the test case, and this is my before method, and this is my after class method. So let's run quickly. You can run it from directly from on the class level. Either you can go to testng.xml and from there you can run this entire class from there, and you need to point the class location over there. So for better, you go to testng.xml and you execute from there, because when you run the Maven project it will automatically pick this testng.xml. So we have launching for very first time, so it will take some 1 to 2 minutes. So it got failure. So let's see what is the failure. Okay, let's give this driver.get first. Okay, and again I will run the test case again. Maybe it's checking for timeout section before launching a website. I will do it in reverse way so that it will see. Okay, all right, let's try this way. Let's create this browser instance and assign a value called null. Yeah, now I given Webdriver initially null, then after it will take a reference of Chrome driver. So let's save this program and again run it. Okay, now this time it started. It has launched browser. It is expanded. It's clicked on about. Yeah, about pages. Able to see the results coming up. So you can see the test cases passed. So number of test cases executed 1. So no failures. So we got current page is about Selenium. So here, so this is a one approach where you can launch the WebDriver and execute the test cases. But major part is that expected versus actual. So to verify that, you can go with if loop, or you can use the asset. Asset is an TestNG method where you can asset on any of the expected case. So this is the testng.asset. You need to go to org.testng and dot, then you can find asset equals. So you will get this asset equals and you need to select this asset, and here actual and expected. So what is an actual? So actual is my title, and what is an expected? Expected is about Selenium. So this is the condition I wanted to verify. Actual is title and I wanted to verify about Selenium. So I wanted to fail this case first so that you will understand why I keep this asset here. So I will remove Selenium M. I will remove M character from here. Let's quickly save and run. It has launched. Go to about and yeah, you can see here. So our test case executed correctly, perfectly fine, but there is a one failure. The reason because the failure is why. So my current page title is about Selenium, but the failed because of assertion error. So expected was about Selenium, but actually found was about Selenium. So there is an M missing here. Due to that, my test cases is got failed. So this is how you can make test cases pass fail with asset. So you can assert on any of the expected and you can point the actual value to expected. So this time I'm making everything correct. So let's execute again. Now this time it will pass. See, now it has passed here. So this is how we can add the asset for any of the test cases. So assets are main important in the TestNG, or we can say any framework. So to verify the actual versus expected, and I will share one more tutorial on this assets where you can find different asset types. So I will share there what is soft assertion, hard assertion. So how can you manage these assertions? And I will say I will add one more test case here at the rate test. So this time I will say public void test case 2, and in test case 2 what I will do, I'll go to this page. After reaching this about page, I will again go to one of my Maven, or I will go to downloads here. So just go to downloads and then after I will try to check Maven page. Yeah, here we have Maven information. I will want it to click here. So I will first take this XPath, download XPath, go to this again next test case. So this time I will say driver dot find element by dot XPath, and I will say click action on the downloads. Then after downloads, then I need to go to uh, here to find the Maven. So I need to click on this Maven. So you need to find more information at that Maven. So I will click again here and I will copy this location too. Similarly, I will say driver dot find elements by dot XPath dot click action. So once I click here, then again I will get this page. So here I will do the same thing here. So I will capture my title again here. So I will copy the similar code which I have given in the test case 1. So I will say title 1 here. So then after getting title, so what I will do, I will copy this entire dependency from here. So to copy dependency, we need to see the HTML structure of this. So in case if you are new to finding these locators, do watch my tutorial on the locators. How can you find the different locators? So there is an pre here. So we'll see what I will get in the pre. So okay, under pre condition, I think it is given the entire structure here. So I will copy this pre here. So we have five pre. So I wanted to get only the first one. Let's do indexing on this XPath. So I want only the first one. Yeah, I got one of one here. So I will copy this, and here I will say string dot dependency equal to driver dot find element by dot XPath dot get text. So we need to get text. So whatever text available on the entire here, I will get the entire text from there, and I will put it on console. So copied text from Maven page is, so I will print it on new line. I will say dependency. Yeah. So my second test case is also ready. So here I wanted to show you one condition where if asset fails here, what happen, whether I will get the second test cases get executed or not. So let's try it out. Save the program and again quickly run it. So it has launched Chrome browser. So I am failing the first test case. So if suppose my first test case get failed, so I wanted to see whether my second test case is getting executed or not when I am using asset. So it's going to abort. So then after downloads, yeah, here you can see there is one failure, but still you can see the second test case get executed. And in the second text case what it has given, so the page title it was Selenium Maven information, then after the copied text which I have did from Maven page was dependency. So dependency is coming here. So we have executed two test cases and two test cases got executed, one was failure. So if you wanted to see the results how it look like, so go to Maven project again and refresh there, and in the bottom you will find test output. Open the test outputs and go to index.html. This will open in the Chrome browser. So here you can see the test cases. Let's see the test report output. Only one report here. Yeah, I think here it is there. Yeah, in the chronological view order, there is one test case failure and one test case is being passed. And pass failed, so pass methods, hidden methods, it will show here. So hide, if you hide this one, it will show you only pass. In case if you click on show, then it will show you the both test cases. So this is how we write test cases in TestNG framework, and this is a similar way how can you execute and run it. So in upcoming tutorials I will show you various ways of grouping the test cases and parameterizing them and adding priority to the test cases too. So we'll see more in upcoming tutorials. I hope this session is useful for you. In case if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos like this.